So instead of legislation, in my opinion, it takes education. The whites have to be re-educated so that the racism that they have in their heart can be eliminated, and our people have to be re-educated so that we will know how to do something for ourselves instead of waiting for others to do it for us all the time.
Well, how will that re-education be brought about?
Well, just as in World War II, this country could use its news media to propagandize and make the whole American public love the Germans and the Japanese, rather love the Russians and the Chinese and hate the Germans and the Japanese. And then after the war, they changed it and made the American public love the Germans and love the Japanese, hate the Russians and hate the Chinese, which shows that they can make the American public love whom they will and hate whom they will. And that same process can be used to re-educate the American public and show white people how to love black people and show black people how to do something to stand on our own feet and solve our own problems.
A lot of educated African Americans in this country, but still with all of this education, many would say that we don't own anything or own very little. What are the limitations of American education where the political and economic needs of black people are concerned?
America does not train us to possess. America tries to train us to be worthy of becoming a part of someone else's institution as against building and controlling institutions of our own. If we constitute a nation within a nation and a large nation within a nation, so does a whole lot of other ethnic groups. The Italians have a built-in national structure within the United States, and there's no conflict about it. The Jewish people have a built-in national structure in the United States. There's no conflict about it. Why is there a conflict when we can build in a national structure without threatening anything that this nation promises itself or to the world? In fact, we can do this and enhance this nation by building our own institutions, by being more self-reliant, by having the funds to take care of more of our people. There'll be less of us on welfare. We could build more jobs in our own communities. We can find jobs for a whole lot of our young people who are not doing anything. If we taught our history properly, a lot of our people would love themselves to the extent that they would do more things for themselves. There's no contradiction in this and what's already being done by other people.
The Black Talk Media Project, a U.S.-based nonprofit, has operated the premier online Black Talk radio network for 9 years. The organization has helped independent Black media producers establish their own digital radio stations and platforms. However, it is time to expand our work based on the vision of founder Scotty Reed, a U.S. Army veteran and communications specialist who wants to build the Black version of National Public Radio with community talk radio stations and media centers across the USA. These stations and media centers will focus on developing local talk radio hosts, addressing local community issues, and providing classrooms to teach new media production. We can accomplish this goal without corporate and government grants, maintaining true independence. Donate to the Black Talk Media Project or obtain a subscription to the social media platform btrcommunity.com for just $24 annually. Help us establish new Black media for the new millennium.